Okay, people, this is massive breaking news regarding Jujutsu Kaisen, fresh out of Jump Festa 2023. In case you don't know, this weekend Jump Festa is going on, and as of the recording of this video, a couple of stages have already went on, including the Black Clover stage and Jujutsu Kaisen. And in it were a lot of really awesome things, a lot of things regarding the anime, awesome surprises, and just in general, a lot of things to be excited for that will be covered in the episode of Forever News that airs December 17th at 12 p.m. EST, aka Saturday. Yeah, watch that banger episode. But within all of the absolute awesomeness that came from that stage was one quote from the author, the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen, Gege Akutami, and how the comment was ended off. Because, again, it's like, hey, it's Gege Akutami, let's go. I always appreciate these author comments, and it was regarding the status of the series and the manga, how long it will last, and that's when I was just like, holy cow, baby, what are we talking about here? How long we got? Because it was not that long ago, I believe 2020, 2021, that Gege came out and said the series was significantly over with, somewhere in the ballpark of like halfway done, 70% done, which was absolute madness at that time, and made me question, okay, how much longer do we really have if we're already that far along in the story, even though it didn't even feel like that, and it still doesn't feel like that. But Gege Akutami just dropped the bombshell on everybody at the end of their quote regarding the Jujutsu Kaisen manga's future. And despite the fact that Jujutsu Kaisen has been the #1 selling manga in Japan for 2 years back to back, 2021 and 2022, yeah, it seems as though Gege is about to be ending it. It's about to end. Let's just quickly read these tweets that was translations of what Gege said at the end. Gege-chan would be happy if you could stay with us for about another year. Maybe. Basically hinting that Jujutsu Kaisen would be finished in about a year or so. Similar to what Horikoshi said from My Hero Academia last year. Now Jujutsu Kaisen author is saying that it's ending within about a year. Holy cow, dog. So 2024, we might not see Jujutsu Kaisen anymore. We might only have the anime ongoing from MAPPA and possible movies and stuff like that. But it looks like the manga might be coming to an end. And it's not the biggest surprise in the world. Like, I know some people are probably thinking like, holy cow, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, you know, it's really coming to an end. But considering we've already had a year of the author saying how far along is it, and obviously it's rough estimations. Like, they don't legitimately, literally know exactly a percentile of how much time they have left writing this manga. I mean, Oda said that he had 5 years to go, like 20 years ago. Well, a bunch of times he said it, 5 years. So that's not concrete per se. Likewise with Horikoshi from My Hero Academia. He said last year at Jump Festa that he probably wouldn't be at this Jump Festa, but as of the recording of this video, he's scheduled to appear at Jump Festa at the end of day 1. So you can't take every word as holy gospel when they talk about the length of the series, because even they don't know sometimes. They're guessing based off of contractually how long they're signed to make manga, and they're guessing it based off of where their story is at and how much they kind of sort of think they have to write to get to from point A to point Z. You get what I'm saying? So it's not set in stone necessarily, but you can imagine that it won't pass maybe fall of 2024 that Jujutsu Kaisen will definitely be over. If they're saying this now, even with, let's just say there's some sort of delay. Let's just say Jujutsu Kaisen, we're in March, April, and we're still seeing the manga going. It hasn't ended yet. I'm going to bet it won't pass fall, because that'll be a little bit of a pushback unless Gege becomes a complete Oda. Thankfully, Gege is not going the route, even though they're inspired by Togashi, of complete Togashi with, you know, hiatus galore, because I know a lot of fans will be upset. And this is also another testament to the new era of manga. Think about it. Jujutsu Kaisen just hit about 200-ish chapters. It's selling 20-something million, no, 30 million last year, 12 million this year, the #1 selling manga 2 years in a row, and yet they're ending it at 200-ish chapters. When back in the days, you sell those type of numbers, they're pushing you to the thousands of chapters. You know what I'm saying? They're pushing you to 3, 4, 5. So again, that's just also another testament to they're really focused on making a real quick banger. Like, they're not trying to go anymore the legacy series that's been around forever. Like, that's a thing of the past. That's why a lot of series like Kochikame, for example, have left Shonen Jump. That's not the wave anymore. You're not going to be around it's more like going down, I don't want to say this in terms of quality, but definitely in terms of the experience, the microwavable route of you're getting a really fancy meal, but it's coming really quick at the cost of the longevity of the meal. And I'm not saying that by no means of the taste, because yeah, this has been an incredible ride. So yeah, microwave analogy might not be the greatest per se, but I guess this also means that we're going to be seeing massive bombshells very soon in the near future regarding the plot, regarding certain key characters and their situations. They're going to start getting resolved. And I guess I'm also going to start looking at the series differently, because I thought we still had about another 2 to 3 years to go with Jujutsu Kaisen, and a part of me feels like Gege might be jumping the gun. I know a lot of authors lately in Jump have expressed that, and in manga in general, they just kind of want to stop doing it or stop being weekly and stuff like that. It's very strenuous, and considering Gege is holding up Jump on their shoulders also makes me wonder, well, what replaces Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, what goes to bat against the Tokyo Revengers to, you know, defeat it? And I know some people are going to immediately say, well, One Piece, like, dog, One Piece is ending, and just because it has a surge now in popularity a bit, that's not going to last and sustain a series that is 20-something years old, you know what I'm saying? And also, Oda said he's ending it soon too. So what replaces Jujutsu Kaisen is the big question I want to leave you guys with after this very shocking news that Gege Akutami has announced that Jump Festa 2023, Jujutsu Kaisen will be ending in about a year or so. And they said it in a playful way, but you know, a lot of people are there right now, nervous, shuffling, like, what do you mean, dog? Also, again, gotta stress that even though the manga ends in, let's just say, a year from now, you'll still have the anime. You know what I'm saying? Mappa will have a few seasons to go before they wrap it all up, so chill out, dog. We haven't even started Shibuya yet. We still haven't get to Gojo's flashback yet. Like, we have time. We have a while to go. Even when the manga ends, that'll be a sad moment, but the anime will carry on. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to console people right now. But yeah, your overall thoughts and expectations for how Jujutsu Kaisen is going to end moving forward, considering now we know the timing. Do you think we're going to get big reveals regarding, like, Sukuna, for example, and your overall take on this whole situation? Announcing this at Jump Festa, very classic for mangaka. They love to take the big stage to say, hey, I'm getting the fuck out of this magazine already. I'm sick of drawing day and night. I hate all of you. Yeah, from time to time, they gotta get that off, you know what I'm saying? That's all I have for this one. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Yeah, baby, Jump Festa, dropping bombshell by bombshell. Don't forget, Fornever News, Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, 12/17/2022. Yeah!